Alright, we got another episode of Red Dead 2 coming your way. We are continuing our trek through Saint-Denis in the southeastern corner of the open world. The open world, love calling it that. The last vid was all side stuff. We did, we went to the tailor, got a couple new outfits, met a stranger, our first one in the Saint-Denis area. We did a bounty hunting mission at the police office. You can see it's nighttime in Saint-Denis now. I'm still trying to locate a place where I can sleep here in the city. I'm hoping I'll come across something soon. We saw the theater show there as well, one of the two theater shows anyways. There is also this one down here. A colorful, fully electric magic lantern theater in the heart of Saint-Denis where you can relax and enjoy a selection of the latest pictures. So kind of more of an art gallery. There's the tailor. I'm going to go straight in and do our first part of this main story mission in Saint-Denis to find Jack. Dutch needs you to ask around in public places for information on Angelo Bronte. Supposedly he is the man that the Braithwaites turned Jack over to. Jack's got to be pretty scared. This is a pretty scary situation in general for the gang. So hopefully by the time this mission is done, some more of these icons will be available to us. It's nighttime, so a lot of these places are closed. We'll kind of go from there. I love doing first-person view in Saint-Denis. I think it really allows you to see more. You can see like the fog effect. It feels like London, like playing the Order 1886. I think I've mentioned this story before in another video, but I remember working at EB Games around the time that the Order 1886 came out. I purchased the game. I mean, it's a good game, but it's a fairly simple game, and my coworkers would all tease me from that day forward because I purchased the full game manual along with the game. And of course the game manual for the Order 1886 was press X at this point, press circle at this point, which is basically what the game tells you to do anyways.
Hello, mister.
So it's a pretty ridiculous thing to even sell in the first place. It's a pretty I mean, it's got all like the secret locations and stuff like that, but I mean, it's just like the Order 1886 is known for being more of like a walking simulation than a video game. Maybe not like a walking simulation like some other indie games, but do you really need the full, thick, 80-page game manual for the Order 1886? I think not. Stupid move on my part. So this is another section of the town. We kind of started off more in a residential area. You can see this is more of like the downtown core with the rail network running through. There's like a roadway here. Should probably walk on the sidewalk. Might be a good idea. I'm new here. I don't get how this place works. Tons of beggars around. Most other towns that I've been to have had a beggar or two. Saint-Denis has quite a few.
Anything to spare for a blind man?
There he is. Let's go converse with him.
Won't anyone help a poor blind man?
Here you go, friend.
Bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
There's an option to steal his money. No way. So we're looking for, I guess we just have to kind of ask around in public places for information on Angelo Bronte. There's a saloon around the area. We cannot go in the saloon. Hot meals, baths, and rooms to rent are all offer. Okay, so that's where we need to go soon so that we can get some rest and bathe and whatnot. I think it's locked because we got this main story mission going on right now, and probably some of them are going to take place in these saloons or in and around. So I guess we'll kind of be brought there more or less. Here's some people. Can we just ask anybody?
Hey there, mister.
Hello, mister. Yeah, I tell you, life ain't easy.
Sorry about that.
Hey there.
Hello, sir.
There was like a guy in a suit standing at that monument. I want to ask him something.
You, mister, excuse me.
Hello, dear.
Hey there, mister.
Hello!
Howdy.
Hey there.
Hey, mister.
Saludos.
Try and jaywalk real quick here. I guess there's no light, so it's not really jaywalking. So this is a saloon. This is where they want us to go to ask around. Here we go.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This cities all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte, and from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
Awkward.
Funny you should say that. Well, you know how it is. I told him. I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret. That's
Cool as a
fucking right.
cucumber.
On and
Not off
on.
to a great start.
Well, I'm a
Over
transplant,
here.
but I'm never leaving.
I'll get you in a second.
Not unless we all get washed away.
Every year they say that's gonna happen. It ain't happened yet. Let me tell you something. The rest of the states, they lucky to have us. If it wasn't for us, they'd probably run back to Britain with the tails between their legs at the first sign of trouble.
You got that right.
Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, Fred.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte. Mr. Big, Mr. Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streak of piss big. He makes my skin crawl. So spoil you cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted. Who the hell you think
And
you
cue
are?
daytime. Oh, Christ. Man cannot handle his liquor.
Morning to you.
Buongiorno.
A lot of immigrants. And that's something that we didn't see a lot of in some of the other towns that we were in. So there's a little alley back here that we have to... That was a bar of rich folks. the Bastille.
Come on now, this sulking doesn't become you.
You always have to be right, don't you?
I'm just giving you the correct use of the word. If you're feeling sick, you're not nauseous, you're nauseated.
Pardon me, but have you seen any kids around this way?
Yeah, I think I heard a few in the other courtyard up ahead. You can get through on the left there.
So are you done with the silent treatment now?
No.
This is kind of strange. It's a beautiful place wherever I am. Not like anything we've really seen.
Hey! Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
That's a bad bread. Here. Come on.
This way. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art.
That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but, we all friends now. Isn't that the most beautiful testament to God's love for us all?
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shit!
Get going! He's coming after us!
I'll kill you, thieving bastard!
Bye, mister! You ain't got a chance in hell, Slowpoke!
Stop, you shit!
You all right back there, old man?
You better stop right now!
Just give it up, farm boy!
You give that back!
I can do this all day long, kid.
Bastard got off.
Ah, damn street trash. You after that kid? That shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
You know, I kind of miss old Bob Taylor.
Hey, you see a kid about 14 years old run through here?
Why, yes, we did. He went around the corner there.
Thanks a lot, mister!
That's enough. Come here. Hey! Moron!
Bye, mister!
Sure glad that ain't me.
Lovely morning to you. Hey! Don't you have pigs to feed?
Get back here!
You're making a fool of yourself!
Ah, God damn it! This is your last warning, boy! Hi there!
Hello.
Get back here already. Where the hell?
Morning, friend.
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit.
Since when?
Since forever. I read it in the newspaper.
Oh, so it must be true. So they tell you your dog's a cat now. You just start calling him Mittens.
Fellas, you seen a kid come through here? About 14, 15?
Oh, yeah, he ran right through us. Ran around the corner there.
先生，早晨。
This is fun, mister. I like you.
God damn it, he's making me look like a freaking idiot.
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
That's Angelo Bronte right
You
there.
don't
They stole
like
Jack to
no
become
one,
part of this
mister.
kids group.
Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with you.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park. Hey, yokel. Now, get out of here.
That's quite an interesting situation here that we've come upon in Saint-Denis. There's this like gang of children, clearly street kids. So that kid is obviously not Angelo Bronte like I suggested, but he obviously works for Angelo Bronte, and Angelo Bronte probably like kidnaps kids or takes orphaned kids and provides for them, and they work for him. That's what the situation seemed like, and that would make sense as to why he has acquired Jack. The Braithwaites probably sold Jack to Angelo Bronte. The Braithwaites obviously have these kinds of connections in Saint-Denis, but this is quite a situation unraveling already in Saint-Denis. I didn't want to do anything too stupid there when I was chasing him down, because there's so many people in literally every single direction, and you don't want to cause any trouble here in Saint-Denis. I don't want to have any problems with the cops here, because they will be down your throat quicker than you can say down your throat.
Excuse you.
Beg your pardon.
This is quite the place, Saint-Denis.
Watch yourself now. The word is excuse me.
Sorry. I'm like semi-lost, but that's okay. I'll find my way.
I heard the preacher used foul
Morning.
language in his sermon last week.
It's happened before, you know. Way, Arthur.
you been? Getting robbed? Who by?
Bunch of children.
Oh, I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavia Street opposite the park.
Ah, good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from real open country.
Okay, so those other Angelo Bronte side missions are done. They're no longer available, so you only had to do one of those 3 main story Angelo Bronte missions. But it looks like they've been replaced by these stranger symbols. They're in roughly the same place that those other 2 Angelo Bronte missions are, so I don't know if you can go back and still do them. All right. Not quite sure, but we have a new bounty poster in Rhodes. As I said, we have 2 strangers to go see. Mary Beth has a mission for us back at camp. Our camp is more than likely settled now, so we can probably go back there to that. Leopold Strauss has a mission for us as well. So, and then of course the Dutch Vanderlinde mission with John. He's going to track down John, and we will plan to meet back up on that street across from the park or whatever, where we can find this Angelo Bronte character, supposedly. We are right here. We can maybe link up with Epona real quick. We can't go see the Trapper or the Fence. I don't really need to see either right now anyways. What I would like to do... what should we do? Let's eliminate these 2 stranger missions. One of them is going to take us to this lovely saloon. This is not the type of saloon that we can stay in, though. Interesting. Okay, so we'll still do that, though. We can go to that saloon. We'll go up to that stranger, and then hopefully some of these other things will open up for us. Everything is open right now, which is good. Maybe I should clear these bottom things here first. I don't know what to do. We're right here with the Trapper and the Fence. I actually think I do have a gold nugget that I can sell. So let's work our way up the eastern portion of the map here.
Pardon.
Sorry.
先生，你好。
Morning.
咪扯住對手拖條絲咯，結果成對手甩咗出嚟。先生，早晨。
Hello?
It says that this is the Trapper, but it's not really giving me...
Hello?
too many options here, so I'm not sure what the case is there. We were just recently at a Trapper, and we don't really have too much in terms of hides to be able to
What do you need?
do a whole lot.
Morning to you,
Yeah,
sir.
you can see different Asian immigrants and different European immigrants.
What is the point of this?
You are treating people very bad.
Of course, they had a massive role in the railroads across America being built. This is the Fence.
So now, it's 2 in the morning and I still cannot find my other shoe. Don't tell me you use the Garibaldi. Hey,
Now that gold nugget that I do have is worth $25, so this is the right guy to sell it to. This is almost kind of like a pawn shop in a sense too. And I have a lot of money to donate back at camp. I donate these things all the time back at camp, so I'm actually going to sell and pocket the money from my valuables now. So we'll have $14 there, $15 there for the 3 gold wedding rings, $6 for 2 gold plates, 5 silver emblem rings worth 15 bucks. Platinum engraved buckle, I got 1 of those, and I have 5 silver clamp buckles. That'll be $5. They're $1 each. Thanks, pal. The barber is actually a place that I want to hit up. I want to get a little bit of a shave, I think, but maybe get a different like hairstyle if I can. Kind of. We have another stranger mission that's just opened up down the street, so we have 3 available to us right now. So I want to try and plan things out here in a meaningful way. So why don't I maybe leave the barber and the photo studio till the very end, including this. So we'll cut the map here. I was going to go up the map from here, but there's more intriguing stuff right now, probably down, like different stores and stuff that I want to go into real quick. Okay, we'll just go kind of icon to icon. There's so much to do, and so much. Sometimes it's available, sometimes it's not. So you really have to kind of plan the best way to do things.
Hello, my dear.
I don't plan on going back to camp for a while, so that Lepelstrauss and Mary Beth mission is going to have to wait until we're done here for the most part in Saint Denis. So that bounty poster in Rhodes is going to have to wait a while as well.
You there, can you spare something for the poor?
Pona is this way too,
You,
so we can link
kind
back
sir.
up with her.
Will you help the poor?
I ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir. You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do. And God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
Do we believe him? He actually seems like a
can go such a long
legitimate character, so I'm actually going to donate again.
Sure.
Bless you, sir.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a downright fool, but, well, usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. But Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe it. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the poor.
So this brother that we donated to tipped us off about some slavery, some sort of a slavery ring or something going on, and it takes place at a building that I was literally just in, or it's spearheaded by that fence guy that we just saw, the pawnbroker. Like I said, it kind of doubles as a pawn shop more or less, so we're gonna check this out. Probably better to be inside right now anyways. The weather is, Jesus, the rain is going sideways. Here we go. I don't mess around, mister.
A bit of a strange question, but you heard tell of slavers around here, buddy?
What?
Where are they?
Who?
People you're hiding. I know they're here, don't lie to me.
Please, they made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir. I swear.
Where are they?
There's a door behind the bookcase there. Just pull the big red book called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall. This is my brother's door. I'm just watching it while he's away. I'm really not a bad man.
I'm gonna rob him as well.
Come on, you don't have to clean me out. They made me do it, I swear.
$28, that's all you got? Should blow a hole in your leg just for that. We should, maybe search through some of his stuff too, no? I don't think he's gonna have a whole lot at store level. Something by Henry McDougall? Oh no.
Cállate, cállate.
¿Quién es? Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please.
Holy Christ.
Por favor.
Now don't worry. I'm on your side.
Nos deja aquí.
This guy's gonna have backup waiting for us upstairs.
Please, I'm on your side. It's gonna be okay.
Return to the monk. I knew that this monk was gonna be a trustworthy person. He just seemed like a
Come with me.
legitimate man, and his tip was true.
That's it. Come on. You'll be safe soon. This way. Not much farther. Poor bastards.
No lo sé. Estamos libres y eso es lo que importa. Tenemos que confiar en él.
Those second-day corn folks was once abolitionists. No, that actually does.
¿A dónde nos lleva? ¿A dónde vamos?
Chaps and boots made here, folks. Welcome back, sir.
Dropped the rock on my toe last week and it's gone black.
My grandmother got mugged yesterday.
Thanks for your assistance.
Actually,
Expect
people
any
here
different?
who would hurt an old Chinese lady.
Brother Dorkin's friend.
Arthur Morgan. Come on. You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh. Yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
Give it to the poor, brother.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
He's gonna have much better use for that money than I ever will, so he might as well hold on to it for the time being. Let's link back up with Arthur's horse. God, it's giving me anxiety just thinking about how much we have to do in this city before I can go back to camp, and I'm thinking people from my camp are gonna literally come track me down, try and find me and go, I haven't even been to this new camp that they set up. They were in the process of setting up when we left for Saint-Denis, so. Okay, what makes the most sense right now? Right, okay, so we've been to the tailor, we've been to a lot of those northern places here. We don't really need to go see the doctor. Not a whole lot that he's going to be able to offer us. The gunsmith might be cool because he might have some weapons that we haven't gotten yet. So we can check that out. We can maybe check the general store out, stock up, and go to pay off our bounty at the post office. Those things will all take a very short amount of time. And then there's really only the theater. I don't think I'm down to go see another theater show just yet. We'll save it for another time. And like I said, the doctor, but we don't really need to go there.
Oh, hello there. Bonjour.
¿Cómo está, señor?
An awfully fancy gunsmith.
Welcome, sir. Come in and have a browse.
Oh, I will. What do you got in that there catalog?
Let me have a look.
Just looking for like new stuff. Like, okay, Cattleman revolver, obviously we've seen, we own one. We own a double action revolver. We own the Schofield. Ooh, a semi-automatic pistol. Haven't seen that one yet. The volcanic pistol we have. This semi-automatic is, I would say, probably above the volcanic pistol in a lot of ways. Fire rate, reload, speed.
I'm here to help.
Has got less damage than some of the more powerful weapons. So this Mauser pistol, there's another interesting one. It's kind of like Midnight's pistol, the one that we own. I'm gonna buy the semi-automatic pistol. 189 bucks.
Excellent.
Look at that. Dude, these are the kinds of weapons that you start seeing in like World War I and even in like World War II, although they're a lot more refined weapons by that point.
I can give you some better options for the sights.
Ooh, I really like the ebony grip on the semi-automatic, although the ironwood grip, not really a big fan of the pearl grip. Let's go ebony.
You made a good decision. I could add some rifling into the barrel if you want. Makes it much more accurate.
We'll extend barrel on it too.
Firearm.
Improve the rifling. We'll really go all out on it. We'll get some improved sighting up in this. Yeah.
Besides the chopper, I like it.
What else do we got going on? Should we do something weird, like a weird kind of metal, like blued steel? Honestly, blue steel does not look that shabby. I'm not disappointed in that color at all.
If you're heading anywhere near the slums, you should take a lot of bullets with you.
This newer weaponry looks a lot nicer engraved than some of those old school like cattleman revolvers. Like engraving them just doesn't fit the type of weapon that it is. I think that engraving looks okay. We're getting fancy. Puma. I'm gonna go with a rattlesnake.
The church across the street? Father
Really make it
O'Leary
kinda weird.
carries a gun, a Dellinger. I sold it to him, just in case turning the other cheek doesn't work. Oh, you don't mess around.
Hilarious. What else you got in this book of magic? Owned. You know, we own the carbine and the Lancaster, two really great weapons. The Litchfield repeater, that's one that we do not have, and it's still locked for us.
That's popular
I don't think
here.
we have the varmint rifle either, but pretty weak weapon, pretty standard kind of basic farmers kind of rifle. Springfield and bolt action we both own. The Carcano rifle, that's a new rifle. Again, locked though. Sawed-off shotgun. We have one, we can buy a secondary, and then you can go dual-wield sawed-off shotgun, which is badass as hell. So,
let me know if you
I'm
need
not a
help.
huge fan of that, and we have some pretty powerful pistols though, so I don't think I need to spend the money. We have the pump action shotgun, which is a great shotgun. I love the pump action. But then there's the new semi-auto shotgun as well. Once again, locked. We do not have access to it. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna make sure that we are
Besides the shopper, I like it.
completely full in every area of ammunition as well. Arrows. We get an arrow. Ooh, upgraded gun belt. Permanently increases capacity for revolver and pistol ammo by 50%. Hell yeah. Upgraded bandolier. Probably not how you say that word. Permanently increases capacity for repeater,
I hope
rifle,
this don't
and
bring more
shotgun
people
ammo by
to Chinatown.
50%.
But
Yeah,
I am
this
still
is what I
waiting.
like about these new places. They'll have new upgrades and stuff like that that you know you haven't seen in some of the other shots. Upgraded holster permanently slows degradation for all weapons by 10%. Can't dance. That's it.
And
You can
that
see kind
should
of
be
the
good.
upgraded leather bandolier that he has
Hello.
now across his back. The upgraded gun belt, rather. Is that another stranger mission? God damn it. There is a stranger. Or a marker. Interesting.
Hi there, mister.
Sorry, opponent. There's an investigation required here. It appears it's in the gunsmith's shop.
I knew you'd come back. Hey, you shouldn't be there. This is a civilized establishment. Behave, please.
Sorry, pal. This is invitation only.
Interesting. You found a hidden operation at the gun store. You can now rob the shop's side business.
Don't worry about it.
Is that something that I want to do in Saint Denis, though? Like, I'm not so convinced that that's... Let's sit on that. That's another thing that we can do in this here town, and I'll try and do it before we go. All we gotta do is point the gun at that guy.
Keep my head above water.
My biggest
How do you do?
concern is
Well, what are
just
you
the
gonna
police
do?
presence that's going to follow. I'm not sure what to expect. I don't want to die in the process. I have to make sure that it's a smooth operation. So now we get to choose what two weapons we want. So sometimes I go with two Schofield revolvers for my pistol. We have two nicely customized. Look how everybody looked as soon as I pulled it out. We have two nicely customized Schofields, but I feel like we have better weapons than the Schofield now. not the Cattleman. The double action's alright, but no. Schofield's, no. We should go semi-automatic and volcanic. Two extremely powerful pistols, but we can pull out just one on its own if we only want to use one, and they're both powerful just on their own. We also have that Midnight's pistol, one of the gunslingers that we killed way back at the beginning. We actually picked up his pistol. I didn't realize that you could do that with those gunslingers. And it's a pretty nice weapon in itself, a pretty advanced weapon. I think it's like, it looks like that Mauser pistol that we saw in the catalog, pretty close to that. So I'm gonna go, let's go semi-automatic, and we'll go Midnight's pistol actually. They both use the exact same type of ammunition. They're both, you know, kind of nice advanced weapons, and their style and whatnot is very similar. Otherwise, I would probably go maybe volcanic and double action, or the two Schofields, but we'll go Midnight's pistol and semi-automatic pistol. We're not using revolvers anymore. We're using pistols, different kind of weapon. So now for our rifle, we will go with you know what? I don't think we need to equip a rifle.
What kind of weight? Okay.
Not in town. We don't need to be carrying that around.
So very interesting.
So another robbery opportunity.
Move!
What do you want from me?
Next stop, the general store, and sometimes these places can have interesting buys as well. Unique upgrades and whatnot. This general store does not sell clothing. Clothing can be purchased at the nearby tailor. Interesting.
Tobacco in the corner, food and sundries to the sides, and the booze is up by the counter.
I shop out of the catalog, sir.
Just have a look through the catalog. Lots of good supplies.
Provisions, honest to God, we should probably stock up while we have the money. So we'll buy some more baked beans. We'll buy some canned sweet corn. I like me some sweet corn. Corned beef is probably a good cheap buy. We'll buy 3 of those, sell them out. Canned peaches are good. We'll buy some pineapples. For a change, we'll buy some peas. I'm a big fan of the canned salmon.
I ensure all my dry groceries are fresh and well packed.
Salted offal. Yeah, I've eaten a bit of that in the past. Now that he's got some fresh groceries as well, which is pretty important, so let's stock up there too. I'll buy 2 corns. I'll buy 1 peach. I'll buy a pear for a change. And now let's look at some of the meat here. This is where we need to stock up so that we can cook and actually eat, which is something that I really haven't done and something that I need to do.
Like fresh.
So let's go. We'll buy another prime beef joint. We'll buy some more pork loin. Salted beef, venison meat. It's a lot of money, but we need it. Gotta buy some oat cakes for Epona. Restock. I should probably feed Epona too. Christ, I'm gonna have a dead horse and a dead me.
Always good to stock up if you're planning to be out on the road.
Cigars are alright.
Well then.
What does this hair tonic do? Increases the rate at which hair and facial hair grows.
You got it.
Let's do it. I'll buy a couple. Alright, I have an upgraded carrying capacity with my ammunition now, so I have to kind of refill up on everything.
Okay then.
This guy's like, okay then, I think you have enough ammunition there, sir. What are you gonna do? Shoot up the town? We have a pocket watch. Displays the current time. The hell does that mean?
Very popular here in town.
Whatever. I'll buy one. That's neat. How do I pull that out? That's it. That's all we got.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Thanks, pal, I will. Okay, we have the butcher. There's nothing that I really need to sell. Can we buy something off of the butcher? You know, if I'm gonna give meat to anybody,
Excuse me.
It's gonna be tobacco camp. You gotta be kidding me. This ass is seriously not even gonna move out of the way. What's that other icon now? What is that? Interesting. The stranger mission up here has disappeared, and a Brother Dorkins side mission is available. Interesting. Man, what in the name of Christ?
Stay out of my way.
Is that so?
there. How can I help?
Where's the butcher? I'm going the complete wrong direction. How do I use this hair tonic? Uh-oh. That is not what I wanted to do there. So that's all of my food. I need to find a fire so that I can cook that meat. I guess you have to go to the barber to use it, I would assume, maybe. We should have a quick bite to eat while I'm here. We'll have some canned corned beef. Just as like a quick bite to eat. We'll have some salted beef as well. No, you're not gonna eat the salted beef. We gotta eat, buddy. We gotta eat, Arthur. Gonna eat some canned sweet corn.
How are you getting on?
As like a vegetable. I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try and cook some good meat for us as well. We'll call it a meal now.
Find out.
Well, excuse you.
Whoops. Look
Hello.
at me.
You look hungry.
Oh, sorry. I guess I should go around the other side of the counter here. This is awkward. Everybody's looking at me. What is up with you? Great. We can buy more stuff off of him. It looks like it's not much cheaper, but we should still fill up on meat. It's a lot of money, but I tell you, we will be eating very well.
That's him. Hoping he'd drop dead by now.
Hello?
Thank you for your custom.
Just out of curiosity, what are my stats like? Am I eating okay? Still underweight. My health core, because I just ate, went back up to 100%, but my stamina and Deadeye is down. You can maybe drink like a tonic or something like that to help those. They're not really that low though per se. I need to sleep pretty soon. It's something that I need to do. So next up we have the post office, and that is just so that I can go pay off my bounty. And then that's pretty much everywhere that I want to go for the time being. Like I said, I'm going to put this other stage show on hold, the doctor on hold. I'll only go to the doctor if I need to stock up on some stuff or something. Sometimes you can find interesting things in businesses, though, like we did with the gunsmith. So I would say we should go to the barber first, and then maybe rob the gunsmith, do the rest of the stranger's missions, and then the Dutch mission. So I'm gonna go. What I'll do is I'll go to the barber, and then I will go. I don't know why this saloon is locked. I don't know why it won't let me stay here at this saloon. Seems a little bit odd to me that it's locked. I need a place to sleep soon. I can't stay up forever. So I'm gonna try and go to the barber, then go here and sleep and bathe, stop, and then when we start next time, we will do some of the more interesting stuff, like going to the gunsmith and figuring out what that operation in the back, what's going on there. There could be a big police response from that. I'm not sure what to expect, so we'll have to try and really use our brain. And then, like I said, we got multiple side missions, stranger missions that are available to us. They keep popping up here and there, so we should probably take care of a couple of those. I'm just really trying to get acquainted with the Saint Denis area, and going to all of these different places and figuring out kind of what I have access to and what the whole scope of the city is. It's important. Look at some of the upgrades I got. A couple new, some new weapons to boast about. So now this next one will be interesting. The barber. I'm not entirely sure what to expect from this either. This is our second full video where we are in Saint Denis. I imagine the next video is going to be pretty much entirely Saint Denis as well. That's 3 parts, just completely devoted to just spending time in Saint Denis. The problem is I haven't had the luxury of going back to camp and having access to eat the stew and to sleep and that kind of a thing. I miss my family. Arthur's getting a little homesick. There's an old Western boy. He is not used to this big city, these big city dynamics.
Hello there.
Hello.
What's that about?
This is a very polite hello of you.
Evening.
Evening, mister.
What constitutes speeding on these roads? Gotta find out what the limits are. We passed by this barbershop before. Don't go anywhere, Epona.
Hello. Looking for a trim?
Yes, sir, I am.
So, what do you need?
There we go, hair and facial hair. Things are about to get very interesting for Mr. Arthur Morgan. So they have trim and styles. So right now my length is at 7 of 7. My hair, the hair itself cannot be any longer. That being said, I have not cut my hair, I don't think, yet in this game. So you can completely shorten it. That is length 1 of 7. Look how much that changes Arthur Morgan. I'm going to keep some of the beard, but I think I am actually going to cut my hair rather short, really kind of change it up a little bit. I have to use pomade to make my hair grow any longer. Like if I want my hair to grow a little bit longer, like that. Oh, that's already what my hair is at. I can okay, so I can use the hair pomade to actually make my hair longer.
Ladies love a gentleman with a well-groomed mustache.
But I don't really want that. Right now, I think his hair is way too long. It's greasy. It's been like that for a long time. It'll grow back. It'll get long again, but in a long time. I'm going to change things up drastically here and go with this short haircut. I think the hair pomade also allows you to grow your hair, right? Like if I cut my hair right now, I can use the hair pomade to kind of instantly grow back more or less, like a little trim. This haircut will look nice once I trim my beard. My beard is like a little bit out of touch right now. So let's trim. 90 cents for the haircut.
Oh, that's a bit better.
Damn, this is drastic. So they have different styles too. I can put the pomade in. Wow. Left parted fade. That's really nice actually. They have middle part fade. Buzzed, bald. So that's just with the haircut, but he can kind of trim it more or make it look a little bit nicer. So I liked these ones here. I like the left parted fade. I think that's what I'm gonna go for.
Man came in here yesterday, bald as a baby. I said, he's better off getting a shoe shiner.
Really trims the sides of the head, and now we need to focus on our facial hair a little bit. So first of all, trim. Right now it's at an 8 out of 10, so unlike our hair, which basically could not grow any longer, our beard could grow another 2 lengths. That's insane. Of course, we can personalize the kind of style of, so full styles. The English, so he can really hook us up with some customization here. Maltese, that actually does not look too bad on Arthur with that clean kind of hair. Neither does that. That actually really suits him. That was a joke. Wow, some of these are interesting to say the least. I like the mustache on Arthur with this haircut.
Man's whiskers can make or
pretty
break
classic,
his whole
I'm not
deportment,
gonna lie. That looks a lot cleaner. Still a little bit too much hair, I think. It's just a matter of, do I change the facial hair as drastically as I changed the regular hair? So that's like, that's, where is he? That's clean shaven. But I mean, this is Arthur Morgan we're talking about. He has got to have a little something something. I really like the Spartan. That one's okay, a little bit too long off the sides though. The goatee is nice, but not the goatee, that other one. The was it Maltese? Must have been. I think I'm gonna do more than just trim
your
the
hair
beard.
is your first impression.
Oh, and you can change the length of the mustache too. Like you can take it way down here. That's very interesting. Very interesting. So what if we take something like... Okay, so this is what I have right now. So what does it look like if I just trim it? That looks all right on him too.
Ladies love a gentleman with a
just
well-groomed
really
mustache.
kind of taking it all back. I don't know if I really want to customize it or that. This looks a little bit too generic, I think, though. I kind of want Arthur to stand out a little bit. I can always, like I said, it'll kind of grow back, so. That's what he's at right now. A little bit too long. That's pretty nice. That looks a lot cleaner at least. That's like a nice
Just name
trim.
your style.
Same with that one. So I'm thinking about either that.
We can do up all the latest trends. Whiskers are all the fashion now, from what I hear.
Let's do it. I think that there's a little bit more character behind the mustache, and then we'll try and grow it out again into like a neater beard. But
suits you.
We're gonna change it up for now, and we'll keep it at a longer kind of length mustache as well, like that, like a really nice thick mustache for Arthur. It's kind of.
I guess we're all done here.
It's kind of hard to believe that this is the same character.
Thank
Honestly,
you very much.
I don't even know if Epona
Good day.
is gonna recognize me. I love the level of customization. Okay, so there's those 3 kind of side missions in Saint Denis that we need to take care of next time. That'll be the emphasis the next time we play, in addition to robbing the gunsmith, or at least figuring out what is going on inside the gunsmith in Saint Denis. So that will be of importance. And then if we have time, we'll tackle the Dutch mission, and then hopefully finally head back to camp where there is more work to be done. Okay, so now, so I guess this saloon is only open at nighttime, so we can go there now. It's time to sleep, maybe have another small bite to eat. I feel like going just outside of Saint Denis, setting up a camp somewhere, starting a fire, and cooking some of that pork loin or ribs that I bought. I think this is actually it right here on the corner. I tell you, we look a lot more appropriate coming into this bar with this new outfit, with the new look.
Hello. Welcome. First time?
So there's a poker table. We could play some poker, probably make some money.
That's the bastard who brought hellfire down ponies.
Hey, folks.
You in need of a woman, my lucky day.
Good day so far? Seems a rough crowd.
Sure. Don't you bother yourself. It's no matter.
My tail Victor had to close shop. Seems this
Looking
savage
for
is
like the hotel portion or a place where I can get a bath. Look at this place. Holy Christ. I'm glad I cleaned myself up. I feel like I have to. It's like a lounge up here.
Got a hunch on this.
I got deep pockets. Ready.
Looks like the same faces there.
Do I have to see the bartender to kind of buy my way into a room? That's got to be the room there, I guess.
Je vous salue. Excuse me.
Don't
Careful.
speak your foreign language.
Don't they just look possessed?
There's some women here, so you can probably buy them.
I can tell a real heartbreaker when I see one.
Hey, what's your pleasure?
Food? Oh, he's got lobster and prime rib. I've got some ribs. I'm gonna go for the lobster.
Can I get food, please?
Nice. I had no idea this was a possibility here. So at least I know I've eaten. $3 for lobster is not too shabby when I'm
Here's a tip.
over $240 rich. What about drinks? I'll settle with a drink. I'll have another whiskey if you don't mind.
Whatever you like.
When you're thirsty, ain't nothing else. Am I right?
I wonder if
I wouldn't give that bastard a day off from hell. Wanna have a good time?
No, I don't think so.
I wonder if my campmates will recognize my appearance changes. What's the situation with lodging, bro? Is there a particular reason why I can't rent a room?
You look like a real gentleman, and I like gentlemen.
Okay, I'm gonna have a bath.
I need a
please.
wash. You got a bath?
Entry to the bathroom is prohibited whilst under the influence of alcohol. You can access it when sober? What does that even mean? I had 1 shot of whiskey.
Hey, good looking.
I had 1 shot of whiskey. Seriously, I'm sober.
Hello, you handsome man.
All right. Here.
That's insane to me. Insane. Oh, I never paid off my bounty. I never ended up going to do that. We'll have to do that.
Sadly, no.
When we start next time, I want to get right into the nitty-gritty, which includes those stranger missions and robbing the gunsmith. Time to finally get cleaned up. It has been a while since we had a bath. Darn it.
Would you like help in there?
Sure, I'll have some company.
Sure, why not?
Trust me, you won't regret it.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
I'll have you looking dandy real soon.
I don't
No small
feel
talk.
much like talking, if that's okay with you.
Quite all right with me.
I reckon you can wash somewhere else now.
No problem, dear.
Arthur's being a little short with her, but Arthur's pretty frustrated. He's pretty low on sleep recently.
Alright, maybe work on somewhere else now?
Gladly.
Arthur, watch yourself now. This is a kind lady.
I reckon you can move on from there.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon you can move on from there.
Alright, I think that should do it.
Take care now.
Yeah, okay. You believe this? Went to the shop looking for a new rifle, and there's hardly a gun that costs less than 2 weeks' wages. The nerve! No. Oh.
I didn't even have my mic on. I was trying to equip the pocket watch there, which is something new that we bought from the store. So it's now equipped, and we can pull it out just by going to our item wheel, which is pretty cool because most of the time I press down on the D-pad to see the time. It shows your bounty though first. This is just kind of another way to do it. It's 6:08 in the morning. Not really a great time to go to bed, but we have to do it.
Leave me out of this, darling.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, really?
I need help.
No freaking way.
You had Can anybody No, I implore you.
Don't move a muscle. Your next step is into the ground.
God damn it, I pressed the wrong button. You have to press triangle to view the services list in front of the bartender, and that was actually the rob option. But you know what, I'll tell you, this is a good way to test the police presence in Saint-Denis. So that actually works out in my favor. No, I ate canned corned beef. I needed the miracle tonic. No! There we go. Jesus. No way! How is it even possible that they were waiting for me on the other side? Now I have another $20 bounty. This is not a good situation. I'm getting away from him though. I can see blood coming off Arthur. Honestly, it might just be better to die here and just kind of deal with the consequences. All that bathing, all that. I'll tell you, I'm not proud of this moment. This works to my favor, like I said, though, for robbing the gunsmith. I can see what I'm up against, so I definitely have to have a getaway vehicle ready, if you will, if I rob that gunsmith, because I think all hell will break loose. Great, it starts us back in Saint Denis. There's a new journal entry. A new stranger mission has popped up. Surprise, surprise. Oh, great, I'm actually at the saloon where I can catch some sleep, catch some Z's. It said you abandoned your legendary animal hide because I died. No way. All because I pressed the wrong freaking button. You have got to be kidding me. For real though.
Hello, darling.
It said something about visit the trapper, so I'll have to put that on my list of things to do. I'm gonna have to stop as soon as I sleep. So we'll have to go pay off our bounty. Next time we'll have to probably put seeing the trapper on our list of things to do next time as well, but we have lots of both side missions and main story stuff that we can take care of. Is this guy even gonna let me get a room anymore?
Look out, mister.
What do you have?
I'd like a room, please.
Okay, room's all set. Just head upstairs when you're ready.
More flavor for the
Bien le bonjour. Placing this.
Oh man, what a way to go. I'm gonna say that I did that on purpose, because I do believe that it serves that served a purpose, but I definitely pressed that button accidentally. So this beeth my room.
Like what you see?
There's a nice little washstand and dresser so we can change. I don't really want to change outfits though. I do want to sleep though.
I guess you let other parts do the job.
I'll sleep 11 hours till the evening. So we've eaten, we've washed up, we've slept. Just got a couple small things to do to start next time, and then we'll get back to the nitty-gritty. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. See you on the other side.